Ding ding. Ding ding ding. One of those. I'm tired. What's up there, guys? Welcome back to Digger Detecting. Welcome to the shed. Nice early cold morning. And what we've just established there is I can't sing for the life of me. What I can do though is find gold and find plenty of it month by month. And we're doing really well this year. Look, since going full time, I'm really happy. We're doing very well on the gold and the videos and just enjoying. So we've got here month by month of this year's gold. And look, I went full time in about March. So you got to remember some of these months I was still working. But January there we did 19 grams. February we did about 5-6 grams. March we did some 13 grams. April there last month we did some 6.3 grams. That there's left over from last year. But look, what I'm going to show you here is May, what we're currently in right now. We're just about to finish off May. It's the 28th of May today. And today is also my last day to get out detecting for the gold and trying to top up May. And remember, as I said, January was our best month, some 19.15 grams. We had the big 10 grammer in there, which really helped. But what's most impressive about May, and we've been working for it, trust me, we have got 18.35 grams on the scales there. Well, actually, sorry, I'll take the gemstone out because we found a gemstone hiding in the mullikeep there, which is really cool. But we've got 18.19 grams, sorry. And if we keep going today and we bring home around about a gram, we're going to beat January, and that's really exciting. And I always like to push myself as hard as I can. You can tell by all the calluses and all the weird places that I'm starting to get. Look, we really are pushing it and working for it, but that is results right there. That is results right there. And this month being the very best if we can top it off today. So look, we're going to continue getting ready, put away all our gold, of course, and we'll see you out in the bush. And hopefully we do a bit over a gram today and we beat January. The pressure is on. The countdown is on. It's the final countdown. All right, guys, so welcome to the bush. We've made it. It's a bit colder up here than back home. And we've just started on the machine on the detector, and look out, we've got our first bit of gold, and I swear to God, this is our first target walking in. I literally turned the machine on, set the settings, ground balanced, bingo, got a signal. And he was a little bit funny to get out of the hole, to be honest. I was sort of questioning where he was. Andrew's standing here watching me, and we were both sort of wondering, is he in the hole? Is he out of the hole? Have we pulled him out? Is he lost in the tailings? And yes, he was. He was lost in the side there, and he was screaming. And we got him in the first scoop. So absolute ripper nugget. I'll actually give you a listen to him. The settings, and the machine's running really quiet at the moment. We just got the settings set about halfway. About 3 bars of sensitivity. Beautiful screamer. First bit of gold to kick us off. So Andrew's here. He's going to go off onto his little patch area, and we're going to continue working this little patch area. And funnily enough, this is where we found all the gold the other day. So that one I missed. As I said, you never quite get it all. Let's get you on to the next. Well, we've been working hard this month. We really have, the month of May. And look, the blisters on my hand prove it, as I said there before. I'm getting blisters in unusual places from hanging onto that pick. That's on my right hand, same as my left hand. I've got calluses in places I've never had them before. On the little fingers. How weird. A little bit of gold though brings us our next one. That's actually number 3 because I didn't film number 2. He was a tiddler. He was a tiny one. That's number 3 though. And look, this area, as I said, I hunted it just the other week. We filmed a little bit of clearing up in here in this patch area, and we got just around about a gram. So to find more gold here, as I said, you never ever get it all. Don't be afraid to return to those sites. Give them another go. So that is number 3. We're well on our way to our gram today. As I said, we're trying to beat January. We're going to try and get the next one. See how we go. Well, number 4 bit of gold is definitely interesting, isn't it? What do I say? It's stuck in the rock once again. So look, a lot of gold that we've found in this area in the last 6 months hunting, it has been just that, stuck in the basalt, stuck in the sandstone, stuck in the quartz even. And what's interesting about this one, I'll give you a listen on the coil in a second. Let's zoom in quickly. He sounds like a screamer on the coil. And it could have gold laced all through it, this rock, or it could just have it in a section, like just in a formation down in a little pocket. But this is a foliated stone, a foliated slate type sandstone material. And look, you could easily crack this in half, no worries, with those lines running down vertically. Hit it in the right spot and she'll just split in two. We don't want to do that out in the bush because it'll be laced full of gold, and the gold will be running along that laminated line there that you can see with that ironstone stuck inside. And it's sort of, you can see it revealing itself on the backside there too. But we've got jagged quartz stuck inside. They've come off a reef obviously, and the gold is contained with it. No doubt the gold is up in there with the quartz and all that ironstone. I can't see anything else looking juicy or good on the back. It just looks like normal slate sandstone to me. But you can see there on that piece there, once again, those foliated lines running through that way. And also that laminated little pocket there of that ironstone hanging off the back. And where are we? There we are. He actually sounds like he's a bit more up this end. So we might have some embedded hidden quartz in this end here. We might have gold, as I said, laced right through that. That's a big stone to carry though. So we're going to tuck him off neatly beside a tree. And look, we're going to hide it so no other prospector finds it. And we'll come back for it because there has been a lot of prospectors in this area, including a bloke named Joe. G'day Joe, if you're watching. We've been having lunch and seeing Joe most days, and Joe's a lovely bloke. He's been hunting in this very same area and doing exceptionally well. Good on you, Joe. But little hot area, and well, it's well hunted, definitely well hunted. So let's continue on. We'll grab our rock at lunchtime. That's awesome. Still going with this hole, and we just got out rust, a couple of bits of rust. You just live with that. But bingo, the next screamer is this gold nugget. He looks awesome too. He's a real screamer. I thought he was going to be another bit of tin too, because I said a couple of bits of tin after that sedimentary stone. But what a cracker. He's easily 0.10, so that's probably 20 bucks worth of gold there. And I said to Andrew, when I found that first gold nugget this morning, that was probably 0.10, I reckon too. So if you're getting 0.10s and we need a gram, well, I said to Andrew after the first one, we only need 9 more. And that being number 4, 5, I've lost count already. We've got the stone back over there though, hiding under the tree. This one needs to go in the bottle, and we'll continue on. And funnily enough, it come out of the very same hole. We had the stone in front, and someone had dug that hole prior too. So we had the stone in front that someone had missed. Bingo, a couple of bits of rust, and an next piece of gold. How awesome. Let's keep going. Oh, this is awesome. We have not even stood up. Let's have a listen. Next target, number 5. Just like the last one. Screamer. Hopefully it's gold. Well, lots of ghosties in this area, and we've been plagued by a few of them this morning. And our last dig was, well, just the same. If it's not rust, it's ghost signals, false signals. And in between all that can be the gold. There is our next piece. Number 78. I don't actually know. Number 6, I think it is. And remember I said 11:30 we're stopping for lunch? Well, technically we've got 35 minutes to go before we go get our pizza pockets, and thank God too, because I'm extremely hungry. He was a screamer, and what's interesting about this target is there was another signal, a bit of a scattered signal in the hole. So I scratched around for this one too, thinking he was going to be false, but he is actually gold. So awesome stuff. As I said, number 6, and we may have another target to go. Let's have a look. All right guys, 11:24 on the watch. I can hear Andrew coming up through the bush, huffing and puffing. It means he's got the gold. It means he's carrying some weight. Yeah? In the bottle or in the belly? In the belly. I got some weight in the bottle.
I might have, I don't know yet.
Yeah?
Not in the bottle yet.
Look out, Andrew's on the gold as well. Well, you ready for lunch, mate?
Oh, yeah.
I'm starving. I am. That's number 6 or 7, and remember, we've still got to go get our stone that we hit off in the bush. Try and get it before Andrew finds it.
That on?
That's on, yep. Andrew's going to give us a listen to a stone, I think.
It's not much of a looking stone.
No? Not a good looking stone?
We've got a chunk of quartz there though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good indicator. Oh, that's gold. Let me do cool stuff with it. Let me love it a little. Let me hold it. Yeah, that's gold, mate.
No, I think it is.
100%. In actual fact, yeah.
We can see it.
It's that much gold, I can... oh, look, I'm pretty sure it's gold. Yeah, I'm pretty certain it will be gold, Andrew, once we crush that up at home.
Yeah.
But just to be sure, mate, I might keep them in my pocket. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm joking.
That's fine, Luke.
Look at it, mate.
Oh, yeah, right. It is gold.
Andrew's on the money.
Bloody beauty.
You beauty.
Eh?
That's awesome. How many bits are you trying to get today?
Oh, I want to get 4, but I've got
4?
3 to go.
Well, there might be 4 in there.
I hope so.
You've got 1 there. Just
Yeah.
just swinging back over. As soon as I seen the quartz stone, I thought, yeah, you're on the money, mate.
It was too much of a squeal not to be one.
Yeah, and the hot rocks are not like that.
They
They're sort of,
like that.
they're yeah, a bit of a duller,
yeah.
longer.
Yeah.
Not a real like, hello, I'm here.
Oh, here I am.
Hello, I'm gold. Pick me up, take me home, love me a little, crush me up.
Crush me up. Spread me everywhere.
Pan me off. In actual
Spread
fact,
me ashes, mate. Spread me ashes.
in actual fact, you had another quartz stone sitting in here, Andrew.
Yeah, right.
See that divot?
Well, you didn't bring the dolly, did we?
No, we didn't. And that's probably a good thing, because otherwise we'll smash it up and lose gold out the bush. Because we're rough, we're ruthless, you can't take us anywhere.
No.
All right, lunchtime now, and as I said, we're going to grab that rock. And look, when we go back to the car, I'll swing over and show Andrew. It's a big rock.
I didn't even see the bloody gold in it.
Didn't you? Oh, no, I can't see the gold hanging out of it. But it's, oh, look, it's gold, mate. It's gold all day long. Let's go see if we can find him. You can see where I've been puddling around.
Yeah, you haven't left the area much, have you?
No, I don't like to walk. I'm lazy.
Yeah, you're taking my job.
I've turned lazy. So we got him up in here, and heaps of bits of tin and lead and everything else, and just filled it back in. Like, we just got all the signals out and filled it back in. And this is our little rock up here. We tucked him away, Andrew. We hid him, so no one could get their coil up in there. Not unless they're like me and they steer, move sticks and branches. Clicks and branches. So we've got a 1/2 gram in the bottle already, I suspect.
Break that in half and you got the other half.
Well, and there's our other 1/2 gram. Because that could have multiple bits in it.
Try the bum of it. Put the bum like that.
You try the bum of it. I'm not touching its bum.
Okay.
You can see the quartz
Oh, yeah.
smashing the side, but yeah, it's definitely down in the bum here. Ooh, I touched it.
Well, you touched it.
Yuck. Oh, sorry, fella. Get away from the coil a bit.
It's off
But-
the corner, innit?
There could be,
Lovely piece, huh?
yeah, there could be bits up in here too. So, saves carrying him around all morning. I've hit him under the tree, but now it's time to take him back to the pizza pockets and the car. Let's go.
Put him in the car, not the pizza pocket.
Yeah.
Hard to chew on.
No, I'm not eating this. I'm eating the pizza pockets. He's going in the car. Let's go. Otherwise, you're just clearing for no reason. Woof! It's on fire. The boot's on fire. Oh, Jesus, warm.
Come in here, Luke.
Put your hand over that. Is that not the best thing you've ever seen since sliced bread?
Chuck Vegemite singers and heat them up.
You got Vegemite.
Yeah, only dirty old Vegemite.
I'll swap you my snack box for your snack box.
You don't really want Vegemite singers.
I've got a good snack box today. And we've got Daniel's Donuts.
Daniel.
Actually, I think they're crispy. Yeah, Daniel's crispy. We got donuts.
Daniel.
Woohoo!
Do not.
Donuts. Do not eat me. Right, we're back from lunch now. The pizza pockets were yum. And we're looking for our first piece of gold since lunch, and we're just finding lead. I swear I found about 6 bits of lead in a row. Just got off the lucky streak there, but back on it. Sitting on the surface, that guy. He was literally sitting right there like that. Running the detector over too, you could hear something screaming was on the surface. You can hear him there, a little bit, the pick's interfering, but rolling him over, so that's sort of what we heard from the back there. A little bit softer, rolling him over though. Screamer! And he's that foliated type material once again. The slate sandstone type material, but you can see a bit of ironstone and also the quartz stuck inside this one. So he's going to be gold once again. That's number 2 stones we've got to crush when we get home. And once again, you just never know quite what you're going to get out. I'm hoping that we've got about a 1/2 gram so far. And with the stones that we're crushing, who knows, there could be another 1/2 gram in them. Let's keep going. Doink. Oh, they are tricky. They really are. This one here, you can see we started up there, up on top of the hill. We come down a bit and then we ended up down here. And he's rolled all the way around the countryside, and the reason being is because when he's facing up with the gold up, he sounds off now nice and loud, doesn't he? When he rolls around, you know, you kick your tailings around, you're thinking, where's the gold? And you don't know it's in this sort of stuff just yet. And he rolls off down with the material and you lose him straight away. Let's give you a listen. So a bit faint, getting a bit louder as we roll him around. Put him over that side, he goes faint again. He's almost non-existent on that side. Very faint. Now let's try and find his loud side, where he really roars. Rah! There. Real rah. Alright, that's another bit of gold. 100%. Once again, you never know just how much you're going to have. And once again, we've got the quartz material mixed in with a bit of the ironstone, slate. Just love this stuff. We carry a pouch on the back of our harness, and every time we find one, we put them in, and I just know I've got 3 stones now to take home and crush, that one being number 3. Look forward to getting home and crushing them, and hopefully it brings us our gram of gold. Let's keep going. Oh, I love these areas, I really do. We're working hard for it, but we've got 2 targets on this next one, and I thought as much. First one being in the stone, could be a hot rock. It does sound. Oh, he screams up that way a bit more. He sounds a bit hot rockish though. A good way to test that is just simply grab a stone, give him a crack out. I'm sort of thinking this will be a hot rock. As soon as I crack that material, yeah, there we go. You're going to be able to know straight away. So that real ironstony type material, that's hot rock stuff. Got that real different sound. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull another stone out of my pouch, one that we found, that we know is going to have gold in it. And look, we can't see the gold yet, but I'm certain it's going to be gold. So we'll grab one out quickly under the zip, and you see really see the difference in that material there. So we're crushing up on the big quartz stone, and you can see we've got the same type quartz in this material mixed in with the sandstone and the slate, whereas this material here, it's completely different. That real fine grained basalty material. Let's give you another listen to the difference. Take you back a bit off zoom. There we go. Here he's sort of like rear. Sort of like the coil catches it there, makes a sound, and then catches at the end too. So ready? Full swoop. Ready? It misses it in the middle. Now let's give you a listen to this one. So this is one we found before with gold in it. It's not the best example. There we go. We've rotated the stone around to where the gold is. Hear how it's screaming more? Let's try this one again. Hot rock, definite hot rock. Gold rock, that's the one we keep. Let's crack this open one more time, and it's a good way to indicate if it's hot rock or not. Just keep breaking it up, and if you break it up, as said the other week, 6 or 7 different pieces, you wave every piece individually over the coil, and they all give a sound. Well, I guarantee it's all hot rock material. Let's keep going. I said before, this is a little hotspot area, and it certainly is. Woodcutters, prospectors, bird watchers, bushwalkers. I seen an old lady in here walking around. She came up to me actually and said g'day. But I'm just hearing here right now some bashing and crashing and revving of a motor up over that way. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're collecting a bit of wood. Maybe they're trying to tow the Commodore away. Maybe we don't have a car to drive home with later on tonight. Just trying to keep my ear out and listen. and whilst finding that next bit of gold. And this signal here, I will say, we actually missed him because we're in the same area where we were hunting around the other week. I'm not going to throw the camera up and show you, but it's the same area, and it's well and truly hunted by myself and other people, and Joe and Andrew. And here's another one that we've missed. Let's see what he is. Well, no wonder we missed him. We probably didn't want him. There's a lead shot, another one. We've dug so many of those today, plus bits of rust, plus ghost signals. The ghost signals don't go in the pouch, they just stay in the ground. Righto, I know what's going on now. I'm just looking through the bush and I can see a couple of blokes over there, and there goes the saw. So they're chopping wood, they are. And I actually met this guy there the other week. He's a lovely bloke. He's got his son there helping him collect the wood. I just worried about my car though. Look, you just never know. You wander off deep into the bush, you lock your car, but you never quite know who's around. So I just wanted to walk up and double check that. But yeah, look, that's all right. He's on the saw. He's clearing some ground for us for the next hunt. Rightio, well, we're out of the bush now, or we're nearly out of the bush. And there goes my jumper, on the ground. Felt him slide off the shoulder. Andrew's here waiting, he's ready to go. Nearly. He's got another piece of gold, which is awesome. We've still got a pizza pocket left. It'll be cold by now. Andrew can have that one. I'm joking. I'll warm it up for you. I'll look after you.
You do.
So look, we've got rocks in the pocket though. We're going to get home and crush them all up. I've got quite a few in this little back double D leather canvas pouch, if that makes sense. Double D leather, but it's a canvas pouch. I can't open it. Andrew, you got a second hand, mate. Or pull the cord. Oh, thank you.
Ripcord.
Teamwork. So 1 stone to crush up, 2 stone to crush up, 3 stone to crush up. I think I got a 4th. Yes, 4 stones to crush up, and 5. Remember the big one in the boot with the quartz hanging out, and he's screaming on the bum. And Andrew got me to touch it. It was weird. So look, 4 stones here plus the visible gold we've got. As said, they can all go home and get crushed up in dolly, and we'll see you there. Rightio guys, well, we're back at home. As you can see, we're getting ourselves sorted, getting everything we need: broom, bucket, pan, and we're staying in the old shed here right now because I don't want to crack the concrete. We've got a lot of stones to crush up. If I go cracking the new concrete over in the new shed, well, Michael may not be very happy with me, the landlord. So we've got the Big Daddy stone, 1. We've got the medium one, 2. Well, he's probably a medium one too. 2, 3, and then 2 little ones, or 2 littler ones, all giving off sounds. And this one here is probably the only one that I'm really questionable about, but he has also got that nice looking quartz material on the back there, and same with this one. Remember, we had no signal on the bum here. Turn him round, and then we had a signal on this front side. Ew, the bum. So turn him around there, and look, we're not going to show them all being smashed up. We'll just come back and show you what we get out. But as you see, big, medium, and 2 littles. Let's go. Especially after you've been prospecting all day, it's kind of hard on your hands, Andrew.
Hard on the bloody knees.
Hard on the knees, hard on the hands. We're hardly even working, man.
Hardly doing anything.
Hardly doing anything. So you see the pile of material there we've just crushed up. Now that was a big stone, and what we've still got left to crush up is this one here, and you can see the trace of gold hiding in there. Looks lovely, and that's the bum of this stone. Remember Andrew told me to touch the bum? Well, this is the bum right here. I got my thumb on it, Andrew. We had another stone there. That was, look, red material. You can see it wasn't the right type material. We are going to pan all this off just quickly though. We had another stone off to the side here. Once again, different material. We need to pan it off because we're not sure if we're going to get gold out of...
We got gold out of that one.
Did we get gold out of that one?
Yeah, little...
Oh, that's right. We got that piece there.
Little piece there.
Sorry, we did get a piece of gold.
Yeah, this is the only one and that one.
Yeah, so we haven't seen gold come out of this one, but surely, don't call me Shirley, that is going to have gold.
Is.
Oh, there it is. Oh, that's easy done.
Yeah, that's
We'll
easy.
just throw him in and we got our gold. No, that's Andrew's. So Andrew's going to crush his, and I'm going to go off and pan all this material
On the ground.
on the ground. I'm going to pan it separately too. 1 pan, 2 pan, 3 pan. Probably won't even pan that, but we are going to crush up that and get out the gold, and we'll weigh it all up.
Where is it? There.
Oh, got results, we did. Look at that. Just panning off. Let's get him into the sun. Panning off that quartz material. 3 nice nuggets, 2 pickers, nearly 3 pickers in the quartz material there. And this slaty, sandstony type material. Guess what? We've got another 2 bits of gold. Look out. They're small, but they all add up. I actually come home 1 week ago, and well, the other week, and crushed up a stone. It had 3.66 grams of gold in it. Phenomenal. A lot of small stuff, a couple of big ones, but it all adds up. This material here quite obviously needs to be crushed more, because there could be little fine particles of gold hiding in that, twice as much as what we've got sitting in the pan there. So we will dry it out, we will crush it more. Andrew's still over here crushing his stone. How many bits did you get out, Andrew?
2 so far.
2? Andrew's got his to a dust, and that's where we need to get ours to a dust, but it's hard to do when it's wet. So we just really wanted to see what was the main gold nuggets that we're going to get out of that one. And there they are there. Look, once it's dry, as I said, we'll crush it up again. So third little nuggie, try and hang off the finger there. 1, 2, 3. They certainly help the tally. Let's get these other 2 out. And look, let's even crush up a bit more of this material, pan it off, and just see if we can help our way towards that gram. Diddle-doo-doo, diddle-doo-doo, diddle-doo-doo. Andrew's laughing, Andrew's shaking his head. He said to me this morning, delete that footage, mate, that's silly. I said, no, it shows everybody I can sing, and that I'm silly too. So 2 more nuggets we got from that pan. I'll just show you there before I take them out. So look, once again, good lesson. Crush all your material up, get it fine, really crush it up, because you just never know what's hiding. What is that in there? That's not gold.
Foreign.
That is foreign. So what we're going to do is tip all the little gold that we got, just panning that off into the scales there. And we're going to tear off that pan. We're going to bust out the rest of our gold, and we're going to put it all on the whales and see if we got our gram for today. What do you reckon, Andrew?
No, mate.
No, I don't think we do. Just quietly, I think we're under.
5-2.
Come on, give me more. Oh dear. So let's have a look. 2 nuggets there. 1, 2. Oh, okay. We're nowhere near it. We've done exceptionally well this month, though, I tell you, for pulling out over half an ounce. And some remember 0.36 there detected. Someone will remember 0.37. Zave said to me at the start of this month, you'll do an ounce this month, Dad. I said, that's crazy. Dom said I'd do 1 billion. That was crazier. But look, to do over half an ounce, like we're on our way to the ounce now.
5-2.
5-3. Stop shaking the camper. No. Stop. Went up to 5-7 a second ago. I thought I had more. So 5-3.
I said 5-2.
5-4. Or it wants 5-3. It wants 5-4. It won't give it to us. So
Yeah.
lean on the camper again, Andrew. Now it's got 5-2. Let's see what we've got all together. So remember, we were here this morning and we were checking out what we had, and we were trying to make it to over the 19 grams. 18.70. 18.69. Wow. I nearly did it. I nearly did it. And school hours too. And as I said to Andrew, it's hard because, look, I'm not out every day. I mean, 31 days in May, but I haven't been out 31 days. I mean, we're not even the 31st today, we're the 28th. Stop bumping the camper. So that's better. 18.69. So look, probably all of this month, I've probably only been out hunting 20 odd days of this month, of the 31 days of this month. So 20 days hunting has brought us 18.87. That's not right. 18.69. And also a little gemstone. I didn't zoom in this morning, but let's zoom in and give you a look at that. It's super cool, super green. And
Stuck around the thing.
I actually believe that's real. I believe that's a real gemstone. He was found in a little bit of a copper sort of surround plate. But yeah, I believe that's real. So gold and gemstones for the month of May, over half an ounce, 18.69 grams. What's that, Andrew? It's over 3 grand of gold. So look, it's paying the fuel bill. I need to put 2 new back tyres on the car. So it's paying for that as well. So, and it's helping us get into June next month and hunt some more and try and find some more. So I really hope you enjoyed, guys. I look forward to seeing you on the next time, next adventure, and I hope to see you there. Cheers.